Hello everybody, I am Dr. Gauri Chintalapalli. I am a child development physician here at Aster CMI Hospital. Today let us talk about ADHD, Attention Deficit Hyperactive Disorder. We hear hyperactivity quite a lot these days, isn't it? So attention deficit hyperactivity means they're having difficulty with paying attention or focus. They could be having difficulty being hyperactive to restless, fidgety, or impulsive. And just having these symptoms is not enough. Only when it is having an impact on their day to day functioning, daily life. It could be their work, academic skills in children, or their peer interactions, and it is affecting them in some form of the other. Only then do we say a person or a child has ADHD. The term attention deficit or hyperactivity could be due to various reasons. So it is not just a tick box exercise where you do an assessment and say you got this many points out of this, so you have ADHD. There are other conditions like neurodevelopmental disorders, in autism, speech delay, in children who have sensory processing difficulties, other conditions. They may have symptoms or signs that suggest they're not able to focus because of those other difficulties, or they're hyperactive because of those other difficulties. And there are certain other conditions like seizures or nutritional deficiency, thyroid disorders, which can also look like they may be on the ADHD spectrum. So it is very important to see a person or a child as a whole when you're trying to assess them. So it could be array of blood test, hearing test or vision test, their overall functioning levels, and the assessment for ADHD. So when we are observing, taking this history, putting all these together, and when we feel yes, this is significant enough, only then is when we diagnose ADHD. So go to a reliable person if you feel you're having struggles or you're facing difficulties. And then what can we do about ADHD? There are different ways in which we can manage. So we are building up strategies so we can cope with our day-to-day life skills. So mainly functioning on our executive functions. This is what we need for her day-to-day functioning, organization, time management skills. We have to all build up on these things. One could be behavior therapy, especially for children, where they're helping them work on their behaviors, impulsivity. So all that comes down and they can manage themselves better. The other thing is, if there are any other associated problems or comorbidities specific to that, we may kind of guide them to specific therapies. If things are not working, then they are a set of medications specific for people who have ADHD. And this can make a big difference. There are a lot of myths around it. So speak to your specialist. Only when you're convinced, you can try them. They're not the answer or solution, but they can definitely help as an adjunct to the other strategies you're building up. So there's a lot we can do to manage ADHD. You're not alone. If you're having any doubts, whether I have ADHD, could it be something else? Will I need medication? What is the way forward? Please come and seek professional help. Thank you.